the we have completed the physical properties which are associated with the metallic crystals or metallic solids. Just now we have seen that there are 9 different properties which are associated with the metallic crystal. These properties are nothing but the crystal structure, where we can find that there is a regulator in the arrangement of the building units, what we call as the crystal structure or crystal lattice. Secondly, we have seen the electrical conductivity, that almost all the metals have high electrical conductivity. This is because the free electrons which are present in the metallic solids, and because of which are the mobile electrons that conduct the electricity, and this conduction of electricity that wholly depends upon the number of mobile valence electrons. With regard to this, we have seen sodium, magnesium and aluminum. Aluminum is having more number of valence electrons, and hence it carries more current. Then thirdly, we have seen the high thermal conductivity, that metals when are heated to one end, the other end gets heated. This is because the mobile electrons, they absorb the energy, and these mobile electrons become more mobile because of absorption of heat, and they collide on the adjacent electrons, and in doing so they transport the heat, whatever heat that is gained by these mobile electrons, and thus the other end of the metallic crystals that becomes heated. Then we have seen the metallic luster or the shiny appearance of metal. It is on account of the emission of electrons from the surface of the metal, and again jumping back of all these electrons to ground state. In doing so, they emit the light of all wavelength, and this is known as the reflectivity of the metals. Then we have studied about the emissivity or emission of electrons, where the emission of electrons takes place only because of the metal when it is heated. Then because of heated the because of heating, the electrons, they are emitted. It is known as a thermionic emission. Sometimes the electrons are emitted because of when the light that falls on the clean metallic surface, certain electrons are again emitted. This is known as a photoelectric effect or photoelectric principle. Then we have studied about the very important property which is used in construction materials, that is the malleability and ductility. Then we have studied about the sonority, that is the metals produce specific sound when they stuck with hard material. Then we have studied the magnetic property of all these metals, that the metals are more paramagnetic because of presence of the unpaired electrons. And then we have lastly we have studied the property that is used is known as a high tensile strength, and this high tensile strength, that is the stretching of metal without breaking, so they can withstand the stretching force, and this is again attributed to the electrostatic forces of attraction existing between positive metal ions and the mobile negatively charged electrons. So the bonding between these electrons and positively charged metal ions is strong enough, and because of which they exhibit a high tensile strength. So this is how we have completed the first part of this topic, that is the physical properties of the metallic crystals or metallic solids. So we are going to continue with the seminars. Today we are having two seminars. One seminar that is delivered by Rajkumar Bagal, and another seminar that is delivered by Akshata Jadhav. So these two students have to deliver the seminar. First of all, Rajkumar Bagal, she has to deliver. Rajkumar Bagal आहेत का? व्हिडिओ ऑन करायचा. हां, येस. एक मिनिट.
हॅलो सर.
हां, ओके. एक मिनिट. मी तुझं प्रेझेंटेशन ऑन करतोय. तुझं एक स्लाइडचं एक्सप्लेनेशन झाल्यानंतर तुझं माईक म्यूट आहे, माईक ऑन करायचं. माईक.
हा सर.
हा ओके नाही आणि परत हा येस इट इज ओके. एक मिनिट मी स्क्रीन शेअरिंग केल्यानंतर मी इकडून केल्यानंतर 3-4 सेकंद वेट करायला लागतं. त्यामुळं लक्षात ठेवायचं. एक मिनिट.
हाँ सर
एक मिनिट.
दिसते.
हा एक मिनिट हा जरासं थांब. तर स्क्रीन दिसते ना? हॅलो?
हो सर
दिसते.
शाळा स्टार्ट.
एक मिनिट हा जस्ट अ मिनिट. जस्ट अ मिनिट. You can start. You can start.
Okay.
हाँ.
Good morning everyone. Welcome to my seminar. First I introduce myself. I am Miss Rajkumar Sanjay Bagal and I am studying BSc TY Chemistry. Today I am giving you a seminar on topic types of catalysis and characteristics of catalytic reaction. Next.
Yes.
Next.
हा. एक 3 सेकंद लागतात ना 3 ते 4 सेकंद लागतात. आले का बघ स्लाइड? हा.
नाही सर.
एक मिनिट.
Content.
हा कंटेंटची स्लाइड आहे बघ. चेक कर 3-4 सेकंद लागतात.
हाँ sir.
Okay.
This is the content of my topic. Definition of catalysis, classification of catalytic reaction, types of catalysis, characteristics of catalytic reactions. Next. Let us quickly see the definition and classification of catalytic reaction. Definition of catalysis: any substance which alters the rate of chemical reaction and remains unaffected chemically during that reaction is known as a catalyst, and the phenomena is known as a catalysis. Generally, the chemical reaction catalyst is always shown on the arrow pointing towards the product. Next is the classification of catalytic reaction. Catalytic reactions are classified into two types: homogeneous catalytic reaction and heterogeneous catalytic reaction. Homogeneous catalytic reaction means the reactant and catalyst are present in same phase in catalytic reaction, and heterogeneous catalytic reaction means reactant and catalyst are present in different phase. Next is the types of catalysis. The catalytic reaction are though mainly homogeneous and heterogeneous types. For the sake of better understanding, the catalyst phenomena is further subdivided into the 6 types according to their mode of action. These are positive catalysis, negative catalysis, autocatalysis, induced catalysis, acid-base catalysis, and enzyme catalysis. Positive catalysis, negative catalysis, and autocatalysis, these are already covered in the last seminar. So I directly come to the next 3 types, that is induced catalysis, acid-base catalysis, and enzyme catalysis. First is the induced catalysis. Definition of induced catalysis: in some chemical reaction, the added substance which induces and enhances the rate of reaction, but in absence of such substance, the reaction proceed very slowly. These substances may be called as the induced catalyst, and the phenomena is known as the induced catalysis. That means when one reaction increases the rate of other reaction, which is not possible under ordinary condition. We can see the example. Sir, back induced catalysis.
एक मिनिट. हा.
Oxidation of sodium arsenate. Oxidation of sodium arsenate to sodium arsenite is induced by sodium sulfite. That is, a sodium arsenate solution is not oxidized by air, but when air is passed through a mixture of solution of sodium arsenate and sodium sulfite, simultaneously oxidation of both takes place. Thus, the oxidation of sodium arsenate is induced by oxidation of sodium sulfite. Next, sir.
Acid base.
Next type is acid-base catalysis. Definition of acid-base catalysis is the chemical change which is brought about by presence of mineral acid or an alkali is known as a acid or base catalysis, respectively. We can see the example acid catalytic reaction. See the reaction. Hydrolysis of cane sugar with dilute hydrochloric acid, we get the glucose and fructose. Next example for base catalytic reaction. See the reaction. Benzaldehyde in presence of dilute alkali condenses with aliphatic aldehydes or ketones containing alpha hydrogen atom. Benzaldehyde plus acetaldehyde gives cinnamaldehyde. Next, sir. Last type is enzyme catalysis. Definition is the chemical change which is brought about by presence of enzyme is called as enzyme catalysis. Example is maltose in presence of maltase gives glucose. Here maltose is converted into glucose with maltase. Maltase is an enzyme. Next point is the characteristic of catalytic reaction. These are some characteristics of the catalytic reaction. First characteristic, a small amount of the catalyst is sufficient to accelerate the rate of chemical reaction. Means if you want to increase the rate of reaction, it is enough you to add extremely small amount of catalyst. There is no need to add a very large quantity of catalyst. Even extremely small amount of catalyst will increase the rate of reaction. Next characteristic is the action of catalyst is specific. That is, certain catalyst can accelerate the back.
एक मिनट.
Certain catalyst can accelerate only one the chemical reaction. Catalysts are highly specific compounds. They have ability to direct the reaction yield to a particular product. The reaction with same reactants but different catalysts may yield a different product. Hence, we can say the particular catalyst can catalyze one particular reaction only. We see the example, MnO2 decomposes the potassium chlorate but cannot decompose the potassium perchlorate. Next characteristic is high catalytic activity of the catalyst is observed only the optimum temperature determined experimentally. Optimum temperature means the catalyst exhibit maximum activity of the particular temperature. Next characteristic, catalyst promoter. In some reaction, the efficiency of a catalyst is enhanced by the presence of some other substances called promoter or activator. In short, that means certain substances which increases the activity of the catalyst. Such substances are known as a catalyst promoter. Example, MO act as a promoter in the manufacturing of ammonia by Haber's process. Next characteristic, the catalyst cannot initiate. Sir, last
हो, एक मिनिट आहे ना. हा
अजून एक राहिले.
हा
लास्ट सर.
ही स्लाइड.
Back sir. Ah,
Ah.
the catalyst cannot initiate the reaction. Catalyst cannot initiate the reaction. That is, the function of the catalyst is to alter the speed of the reaction rather than start it. Means some cases catalyst cannot start a reaction but can alter the speed of chemical reaction. 7 characteristic, the catalyst cannot change the position of equilibrium. This is because the catalyst catalyze both forward and backward reaction to the same extent in reversible reaction and thus have no effect on the equilibrium constant. 8 characteristic, catalyst poisons. The catalyst loses the efficiency in the presence of substance known as a catalytic poisons, and this phenomena is known as a catalytic poisoning. That means the certain substances which decreases or destroy the activity of the catalyst. In the example of arsenic, for example, arsenic destroy the catalytic activity of the platinum catalyst in the manufacturing of sulfuric acid. That's it.
ओके
Thank you, sir.
ओके, छान झाला सेमिनार. नेक्स्ट अक्षता जाधव तयार राहत आहे. अक्षता जाधव. आहेत हा, एक मिनिट हा, मी स्क्रीन शेअर करतोय. एक मिनिट हा.
दिसते सर.
एक मिनिट थांब. एक मिनिट हा, स्लाइड शेअर करतो मी, मग सुरू कर. येस, यू कॅन स्टार्ट.
स्लाइड दिसत नाही सर.
दिसत नाही.
नाही.
एक मिनिट हा. दिसते का बघ आता. थांब, एक मिनिट. एक मिनिट. दिसते.
हा दिसते.
ओके, यू कॅन स्टार्ट.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to my seminar. Next. My name is Akshata Suresh Jadhav, class BSc third year. Today I am conduct a seminar on the topic characteristics of catalytic reaction. First of all, we see what is the catalyst. Catalysis is the process of increasing the rate of chemical reaction by adding a substance known as a catalyst. Then second point, the terms of catalysis was introduced as early as 1836 by a Belgium in order to explain various decomposition and the transformation reaction that include catalyst. Then third point, Oswald in 1895 is redefined a catalyst as a substance which change the reaction rate without affected affecting the overall energetic of the reaction in terms as a catalyst, and the phenomena is known as a catalysis. For example, sugarcane is reacts with water in the presence of enzyme invertase to form a glucose and fructose. This is the invertase enzyme is act as a catalyst. Next. Then characteristics of catalytic reaction. In the slide, we see the various characters in the catalytic reaction. A substance is rarely act as a catalyst. That substance should satisfy the characteristics which are those: first, change in physical change; second, amount of catalyst; third, specificity of catalyst; fourth, nature of catalyst surface; and fifth, effect of temperature. In the next slide, next sir. In the slides, we see a one by one characters to explain it. First of all, change in physical change. In a physical change during the cross of any catalyst reaction that we observe, or it's also known as unchangeability of reaction. Example, 2KClO3 in the presence of enzyme MnO2, then to form 2KCl plus 3O2. In this, and the crystalline to form a powder, and the shine surface to form a dull. This is, you see the diagram. Then we can conclude that the physical changes one particle to a crystal, but the chemical component, this remain unchanged, the chemical reaction. So this is the reason is the catalyst having active participate in a chemical reaction. So we can conclude that there is no change in chemical reaction, but the change in physical change. Note that and the subject of chemistry. In the reaction, it is the product and reactant we see, but the amount and the quantity of product is not mentioned. The amount are used in a particular reaction, and they are found some example. The first example, H2 plus O2, they give rise to a water. Then if you want to obtain by the union of hydrogen and oxygen as to form water, here the quantity of hydrogen and oxygen that is taken as 2.5 liters. We have a convert into hydrogen and oxygen into water. Simply by placing hydrogen and oxygen in the reaction vessel, they will not combine catalyst. Then, and the second example, that's next slide.
हे
अगोदरची सर.
बर
अगोदरची.
ह्याच्या amount of catalyst.
In the second example, hydrogen and oxygen to give a water in the form of platinum. It is a minimum quantity of platinum plates having the 1 mg mass. Having compared to the, you have two example of catalyst here only 1 mg is lesser amount of catalyst as be used. If you compare the quantity of reactant with the amount of catalyst, then the amount of catalyst is very negligible. That means near present the powder in a hydrogen and oxygen. From the conclude that during the catalytic reaction, amount of catalyst is very small quantity is used to change in chemical reaction. Next, only small quantity is needed. So we conclude that only small quantity is needed. Sir, agodarji. Only small quantity is needed for a reaction, hence making it very efficient to use and handle. Also, it is at a reliable cost, is used for a larger production. Next slide. Specificity of catalyst. Catalyst, it is a various catalytic reaction. We see before lectures, but the catalyst is a specific in nature. It means by the change of catalyst, nature of the product, change of specificity catalyst for a specific reaction. The phenomena of catalyst is universal, specific, and selective. We know that the universal means the universally they are accepted. Then what is the selective and specific? A particular catalyst can be used as a catalyst, a particular reaction only, but the obtain as a selective product from a given reaction. If you want to obtain of a desired product from a reaction, then the particular catalyst can be used. If a substance that is used as a catalyst from one reaction may fail to catalyze another, that is, the substance act as a catalyst from only one reaction. If that particular reaction, if if it is used as from another reaction, they are failed to catalyzed. For example, we know a particular key cannot unlock a particular lock. It is a lock and key hypothesis. A particular key can unlock a particular lock if only so this is particular key for some other locks, then its key may not be a unlock. This is similar types of phenomena that is take place catalytic reaction. A particular catalyst can be catalyzed, a particular catalytic reaction may fail to another. We see the example formic acid decomposition. Firstly, the formic acid decomposes in the presence of copper to form carbon dioxide and then H2. Then it's called as the copper is the best selective and then specific catalyst for this reaction. And then secondly, types of decomposition is alumina. Then formic acid in the presence of catalyst alumina to form carbon monoxide and water. This is the alumina is the best selective and specific catalytic for this reaction. We see the diagram. It is an enzyme, substrate, and active site. It is a lock and key arrangement. Next slide, sir. Nature of catalytic surface. A substance which acts as a catalyst for a particular reaction fails to catalyze the other reaction. Different catalyst for the some reactant may for different product which have a rough surface, spongy, physical irregularity. Such types of catalyst is the best of catalyst. They can use of particular their fact can be proved by F.C. Frank. He has found that if it particular catalyzed, if it is having a fine surface, that means do not have possessive any physical irregularity, such types of catalyst does not work efficiently because of fine surface of catalyst has very lesser number of rough surface, spongy and physical irregularity. So the scientist has proved the number of physical irregularity which are present of the catalyst surface. They are added to active center, more number of physical irregularity, then the more number of active center, and its active center are more, then the catalytic efficient of such types of catalyst is maximum. Then we see a example. Platinum having a square planar shape, and then second diagram which the plate shape and it is crystal form. The plate in the first diagram we see corners are present, minimum corners are present, so it is a physical irregularity are minimum. Then the second it is corners are present, then it's the physical irregularity are increases. And then crystal form, which is the one by one particles having a corners is various present, then it's maximum physical irregularity. Next slide. Next slide, sir. Then next, which is Osborne process, manufacture of HNO3. The platinum rubidium plates in the reaction which is ammonia and nitrogen monoxide we are used in the plate from the expose the reacting gases on unreacting gases lodged permanently on this plate surface. Hence, the catalytic efficiency will be decreases because of invisible thin flame. It is unreacted gases. They converted into surface of catalyst to inactive surface is known as a Poisson catalyst. Later the Osborne discovered as a platinum plate, they are converted into gus. The gus form is a more number of physical irregularity, then the more number of active center, hence the catalyst efficiency is maximum. Compact from of catalyst having less physical irregularity, active center. Next slides. Next,
Effect of temperature.
effect of temperature. A catalyst exhibit maximum activity at a particular temperature, which is known as the optimum temperature. A temperature range is which are known as the optimum temperature range. Optimum temperature range end of the product is maximum. Increasing the temperature, increasing reaction rate because of the disproportionately large increasing in the numbers of high energy collision. It is only this collision that is possessing at least the activation energy for the reaction, which result is reaction in the reaction. Next slide. For example, SO2 as a sulfur dioxide. In the two molecules of sulfur dioxide in presence of oxygen, 2 plus as oxygen in presence of vanadium pentoxide to form sulfur trioxide in the two molecules. In this reaction, a particular or the optimum temperature required, that is 425 to 450. In this temperature, they are sulfur dioxide converted into sulfur trioxide in the presence of vanadium pentoxide. In the second example, we see vanadium plus hydrogen 3 elements molecules in the presence of formic oxide to form ammonia. In this ammonia form, their particular temperature are needed. This is temperature will be of 5,000 to 500 to 550. In this temperature, we vanadium to form ammonia. In this diagram, we see two reactants are present, that is A and B. In this A and B, they are react and to form AB product. In this AB product to form the enzymes platinum they are needed, and this platinum enzymes as a certain temperature with the product form as a AB. In this temperature which are increased, they are called as colligate. Next slide, sir. Thank you.
छान झाला दोघींनी राजकुमार आणि अक्षता सेमिनार फारच छान झाला. तुम्ही फार चांगली तयारी केली होती. कॉंग्रॅच्युलेशन्स. फार छान सेमिनार झालेला आहे तुमचा.
Thank you, sir.
ओके. विल मीट टुमॉरो. थँक यू. आय एम गोइंग टू एंड अप दिस मीटिंग.